41-year-old Michael Johnson is accused of living with his mother's dead body and using her social security benefits. At just before 10 a.m. on Thursday the 1st of June, Legal Process Division officials and police responded to a home in the 400 block of 5th Street in Bell, West Virginia to serve Peggy Johnson an eviction notice. At the scene, authorities reportedly noticed suspicious signs coming from inside the home and no indications of anyone present. They detected a foul smell emanating from the residence, as well as a lot of flies present. After entering the home, authorities located Peggy's decomposing body. Her son Michael Johnson was found hiding inside a closet and he was taken into custody. During an interview, Michael reportedly confessed to living with his mother for the past few years and revealed that she died in December of 2022. Peggy allegedly received around $1,000 in monthly social security benefits, and her son continued receiving and using those benefits after her death. In total, Michael used about $5,000 to $6,000. According to investigators, Michael was not on his mother's accounts, nor was he authorised to collect or use his mother's social security benefits. He was arrested and charged with obtaining money, property and services by false pretenses. He is held at the South Regional Jail on a $2,500 bond. Due to the severity of the victim's decomposition, the Sheriff's Office said the remains have not been positively identified, and the West Virginia State Medical Examiner's Office will perform an autopsy this week. Officials said they believe the person's been deceased for quite a long time. Authorities said that Michael's considered a person of interest in the death investigation. A 19-year-old woman was arrested on Thursday after threatening a man and a child with a knife. Bricia Malin Marina de Leon was charged with 2 counts of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, battery, and child neglect. The incident occurred at around 6:15 p.m. on the 1st of June, when authorities responded to a property at Roy's Trailer Park at 6500 Maloney Avenue in Stock Island, Florida, on reports of domestic violence. When deputies arrived, Bricia and the victims, a 42-year-old man and his 6-year-old son, were present. A man told investigators that he attempted to leave with his son when Bricia bit him on the back. He then locked himself and the juvenile in a vehicle outside the residence. She then reportedly grabbed a knife and attempted to get inside the van and said she will kill them both. Bricia was taken into custody and held at the Monroe County Jail on a $165,000 bond. Authorities said that there was no life-threatening injuries reported. It's unclear what Bricia's relationship is with the victims or the motive behind the attack, as the investigation into the matter continues. A 26-year-old man is behind bars on 3 felony counts of battery against healthcare workers. On the morning of Thursday, the 18th of May, authorities responded to the St. Luke's Canyon View Behavioral Health Services in Twin Falls, Idaho, on reports of an out-of-control patient. Employees told police that 26-year-old Tyler Dominiquez was making threats about self-harm and was throwing himself into a door. When police tried to intervene, Tyler reportedly punched a security guard and spat on the faces of the security guard and a healthcare worker, as well as kicked the healthcare workers in the legs while being restrained. He's been held on a $50,000 bond. A 37-year-old woman was arrested after her 11-month-old daughter died after being left in a hot car for 3 hours while she officiated a church service. At around 1 p.m. on Sunday the 28th of May, authorities responded to a 911 call from the Mount of Olives Evangelical Church in Palm Bay, Florida, for an unresponsive baby. Investigators said that Belaine Moem left her baby in the car and she arrived late at the church for a service. The church service is run by Belaine and her pastor husband Jamark Moem, and other family members attend the congregation. Police said that Belaine thought that someone had brought her daughter into the church, but once the 3-hour service was over, Belaine did not see the baby inside the building, so she went to a car and found an unresponsive child strapped into the car seat. Paramedics performed CPR on the child before rushing her to the Palm Bay Community Hospital, where she was pronounced dead. As the temperatures reached around 79 degrees Fahrenheit, the internal temperature of the car reached far higher, at roughly 120 degrees Fahrenheit. On Thursday the 1st of June, Belaine was arrested and booked into the Brevard County Jail and is charged with aggravated manslaughter of a child. She was released the next day after posting a $15,000 bond. The investigation into the matter continues. A missing woman was found dead and on fire in Alabama after she left to buy something from a seller on Facebook Marketplace. At around 4 p.m. on Wednesday the 31st of May, mother of two 31-year-old Jamira Ivory Fowler left her home in the 500 block of 41st Street North in Birmingham, Alabama to meet up with someone to make a purchase from Facebook Marketplace, but she never returned. At around 9 p.m. on Thursday the 1st of June, police received reports of a burning body on the side of the street along Sellers Road in Roebuck, roughly 6 miles from where Jamira was last seen. Police and firefighters arrived at the scene and found a woman's body still on fire and worked to extinguish the flames. Officers observed visible signs of trauma on the victim. The medical examiners later identified the body to be that of Jamira and said she'd been shot before being set on fire. Her death has been ruled a homicide. Jamira's vehicle was found at a separate location, but authorities have not stated where that location was. Authorities have said they're unable to confirm whether Jamira's death was a result of the Facebook Marketplace meetup at this time, and the motive in the killing remains unclear. No arrests have been made to date, as the investigation into the matter continues.